capable of, and everyone kind of dismissed him as a low tier. But, you know, Axe has showed us that Pikachu both has actually a lot of resilience because he's just hard to kill. And he can actually just mess up spaces. So, you know, maybe we'll see some of that.
Yeah, we already saw an example of that with Axe trying to open up with that down smash to get the tech chase, but I think, there it is. Falco's Firebird does not go quite as far.
No. And, you know, even, honestly, even if it did, you know, even if this was a Fox, once Axe has you up being below the stage, it really almost just doesn't matter, right? Like, he's just going to get you with that up air or, like, neutral from the ledge or something. You're pretty much dead.
And you've seen players try to mix it up with, like, shine stalls, but it doesn't matter. He'll wait it out.
Yeah.
Just snipe you with that tail spike.
He's got a lot of just, you know, technology to deal with all the different recovery options that Spaceys have. And I think the thing about Axe, too, is because his Spaceys are also very, very technical and very experienced, he you know, he knows how to think from the Spaceys point of view as well.
Oh, true, since he knows how to use the characters, yeah. And it looks like right there, Nils almost got reverse tail spike from underneath Battlefield, but that Phantom hit, keeping him alive.
Yeah, that was pretty good for him, I think. Oh, no. Don't up B right there. That's so bad. Okay, he's alive? No, he's not.
I can't believe he actually managed to sweet spot that up B going straight upwards because at the perfect distance. Regardless, though, Axe capitalizing with that up smash. Didn't even have to add the thunder in there.
Yeah.
Getting the second stock from
Falco
Nils.
was at like 112%. So, like, I've been playing Pal Fox all day, right?
No.
And I'm like, now I'm in this mode where if I up smash someone at like 100, I'm like, oh, they're going to live.
Yeah.
Because you got to get them a little higher. So when Axe did that up smash at 100 or so, I was like, no, he's going to live. But then I remembered, okay, this isn't Fox, this is Pikachu. And they didn't nerf Pikachu's up smash. So, you know, Pikachu has far and away the strongest up smash.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, beautiful pickup off of that up air from the platform, too.
Yeah, that's a very creative setup.
Yeah, that means that Nils is going to have to be careful when he's on the platform against Axe. He can't just hang around, you know, and just wait for Axe to approach. And Axe, at the same token, when he's on the platform, you have to be wary of his shield drops. So consistent with those. I remember there was a video back in the day showing people how to do shield drops appropriately.
And the funny thing was for a long time, everyone dismissed it as like not practical.
Yep, because it was too hard to do, right?
Now, you know, I'll sit down at a TV with people who've been playing the game for like a couple months and they're shield dropping consistently, and it's just like this whole new era. But Axe, you know, Nils is actually kind of, you know, he's keeping this relatively respectable. He's got to really watch out in situations like that, though. If he's pressuring Pikachu's shield from behind, Pikachu's pretty much the only character in the game where you want to be in front of their shield, not behind, because up air out of shield with Pikachu is such a good out of shield option.
Yep, while the grab range that Pikachu has isn't necessarily the best.
Right. That's it, yep. Double laser from the ledge. I think the Moon would have something to say about that one.
Yep, not safe. That's not safe, Papa.
That's not safe.
Yeah, man. Whew. Game 1 going to Temple Storm's own Axe.
Game 1? What? I just realized I watched that whole match on your monitor. I wasn't looking at mine. I don't know. I just wanted to get... Okay. Mine's kind of angled weird. That's why. Hold on. There we go. Honestly, Nils probably has never fought a Pikachu. Right? Like, that's just statistically. If you're living in most places of the world, you haven't fought a Pikachu. Definitely not of Axis caliber.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, and honestly, you know, just not a very common character. I hope there's little things you have to catch, you know, kind of pick up on to realize what you need to do in this matchup. And I think, like, if he realizes how to pressure Pikachu's shield without getting up air, that's going to help a lot. Oh, no.
Wow, can we just talk about how Axe was in the right distance just to squeeze in a forward tilt as you saw Nils approaching with lasers? Yeah. He's going to have to watch his laser spacing because Axe, knowing how, you know, he fights Falcos like almost every weekend. You see him at so many tournaments.
Yeah.
Spacing with lasers is definitely key. You can't keep doing the same thing or your opponent will just take the hit, and the hit still doesn't last as long, so you aren't able to squeeze an attack in between.
Yeah, you can do, you know, that's kind of the #1 thing I see that distinguishes people that are good against Falco and not, is the ones that are not good against Falco, they get hit by a laser, they freeze up.
Yeah, they act as if the hit stun takes, lasts forever.
Much longer than, yeah. Or they'll shield, you know, they'll shield a laser and they're just stuck in their shield, like, what do I do now, you know?
Yeah, you definitely can't, you can't be afraid of the lasers, you know?
That's right. Okay.
Not bad, but the ceiling's too high, so Axe able to come back from high and come down with a down air, taking that stock from Nils. Nils not seeing that coming. If he had a back air out there, I wonder that would have been a better situation.
Yeah, maybe. It's tricky, like, you know. hindsight is always 20/20 sort of thing.
True.
Pikachu honestly is like of the non like super floaty characters, honestly might have one of the best recoveries, right? So I'm like thinking like outside of like Peach and Puff, like Pikachu is just has a lot of recovery options.
It's true. Using the side B to save your double jump and let you get some horizontal reach.
Yeah, and then the up B you can just mix it up in so many different ways. All right.
That was actually really good recovery right there by Nils.
Yeah, the edge cancel.
And he's going to have to go for that, knowing that Axe is so strong near the edge. He has the forward tilt, down tilt, and even like the jabs.
Yeah, but there's all it takes is one, one good read from Axe. He gets that ledge hop nair. That's it's going to put Nils on tournament set point.
Oh, nice stuff right there by Axe with a run-up shield, waiting for the up tilt as Falco's back was turned. He kind of basically, what's the word? Just
trying to bait one out.
No, I mean, the up tilt, he kind of let Axe know what was going to happen by just standing there with his back turned. Right?
Yeah.
This is going to be tough right here. Chain grabs.
Yep.
It's almost similar to Final Destination.
Yeah, you just have to, you have to think of something to do. You have to mix it up once they get to the platform, right? Because then you have to stop chain grabbing. Thunder.
Oh, but he still lives.
Falco's a fast faller. Okay. All right, he thought up B. Wow, great mid shorten from Nils. Yeah, Nils is honestly one of the most impressive things about him as he loses. One of the most impressive things I thought was his recovery. I thought his mix-ups off the ledge, especially how he used side B, he made it hard for Axe to edge guard him.
Yeah, there were a lot of times where you thought he was just going to fall prey to a lot of Axe's setups. The first time he put one out there, right? After getting locked off stage. But Nils forcing Axe to use second and third options when it comes to edge guarding, which, yeah, definitely pretty admirable on his part. But Axe, showed that he was pretty, experienced in the matchup. A lot of power shields and just squeezing out attacks at, poorly spaced up laser approaches at times.
He was very good at maneuvering around the lasers. That's like if you're an up and coming player and you have a lot of trouble with Falco, which I think is like a very common thing. Like Falco's like really hard for. I feel like a lot of people go through a phase where they can't figure out how to fight Falco, and I really think like the first thing you should learn is how to like wave dash out a shield to sort of mitigate the lasers on the ground. How to take a laser and then not be completely stuck in your tracks. Even how to jump over them.
True.
Right.
True.
How to jump over them and sort of nullify Falco's approach. You got to be careful because one of the things Falco's really look for in that